We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Robert is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a chopper to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So stepping in, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is. Line toward right center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And the pitch. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Still 2-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Meadows moving back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way from Verlander. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
Cano waiting on the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike called, 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
This pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground. 2 gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Verlander, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows coming in on it. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. And up steps Salvador Perez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Arenado is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Justin Verlander. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. So 1-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Will Myers. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Francisco Lindor, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone!
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Next to the Angels.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Verlander pauses. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jake Cave will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side. Adam Kolarek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Luis Robert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. All even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Justin Verlander. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Robert Gesellman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 65, Robert.
First pitch on its way. Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped him up. Story has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-0 now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That ball went out.
2 balls and no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Count is 3-2.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Dice will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Colin Poche enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. A bare hand play by Cano. In time. Striding into the box, Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air, down the line and left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Luis Robert. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Angels down to their last strike. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, shortstop,
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Belted. Deep center field. Betts looking up. Gone!
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
The left fielder, number 20.
Alex Wood takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Jose Altuve will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 home.
Inside ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Nope.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Wood sets. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
And this evening's